In this lesson on ellipses, we will learn about the various types of transformations of ellipses. For each transformation, we will start with this example ellipse. This ellipse is centered at the origin. The length of the semi-major axis is 2, and the length of the semi-minor axis is 3. First, let's talk about the translation. A translation involves shifting the ellipse horizontally and/or vertically without changing its shape or orientation. Generally, this is what an ellipse equation that shows translation looks like. The ellipse is shifted h units horizontally and k units vertically. The new center is at hk. If we want to translate an ellipse 3 units to the right and 2 units up, we have a new translated equation, x minus 3 squared over 4 plus y minus 2 squared over 9 is equal to 1. The new ellipse is centered at 3, 2. This is what a new ellipse would look like. Next up, we have a dilation. An ellipse dilation is when an ellipse changes size. We can think of this type of transformation as stretching or compressing the ellipse. This transformation involves multiplying the x and y coordinates of each point on the ellipse by scaling factors, c and d. Let's say we want to scale an ellipse by doubling its size along the x-axis and halving its size along the y-axis. The scaled equation looks like 2x squared over 4 plus y over 2 squared over 9 is equal to 1, which we can then simplify to x squared over 1 plus y squared over 36 is equal to 1. The semi-major axis length is 1, and the semi-minor axis length is 6 of this new transformed ellipse. The last transformation we will talk about is rotation. Rotation involves changing the orientation of the ellipse. We can rotate an ellipse by rotating each point on the ellipse by a certain angle about the origin or any other point. The equation of a rotated ellipse can be written as x cosine theta minus y sine theta squared all over a squared plus x sine theta plus y cosine theta squared all over b squared equals 1. Theta here is the angle of rotation. So say we want to rotate the original ellipse by 45 degrees counterclockwise. The equation of the rotated ellipse is x cosine 45 minus y sine 45 squared all over 4 plus x sine 45 plus y cosine 45 squared all over 9 equals 1. And we can simplify the equation to x minus y squared over 4 plus x plus y squared over 9. Here's a graph of the transformed ellipse. Thank you.